MLB The Show has baseball from the Pacific Northwest and Safeco Field in Seattle. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game series between the Baltimore Orioles and the Seattle Mariners. Number 69 makes his big league debut right after this. So striding forward now, Tim Beckham. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Third baseman, Tim Beckham.
Here comes the first pitch. And we are now underway from Seattle as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball 1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he darn near started this thing off with a bang. Instead, it's a foul ball. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. Now at the plate, Danny Valencia. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And that's on the outside corner for a strike. Lifted in the air to right field. Reddick has a read on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in, Manny Machado, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Way in front of that fastball. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Swing and a miss as he chases one out of the zone for the 3rd strike, and that's the 3rd out of the inning. Settling in now, D. Gordon. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the 1st.
Center fielder, D. Gordon.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Davis on the move. Makes the play, 1 away. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And set to stand in the fine second baseman, Robinson Cano. Cano waits on the first pitch. Ball 1. 1 out, nobody on.
Nope.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
So here's the slugging first baseman, Jose Abreu now. Took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night. Grounded back up the middle, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Dan Vogelbach is next. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. From the belt, the pitch, and it's fouled away. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Two balls and a strike to the Mariners' first baseman.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Getting a few steps off the second there. Now the pitch. Swing and a ball yanked down the right field line. And that's a fair ball as this will rattle up into the corner. The relay on the second, but he's in safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. Digging in the switch hitter, Ben Zobrist. And the Mariners trying to make this first inning even bigger here. Zobrist, or Zorilla as he's sometimes called. He was taken in the 6th round back in the 2004 first-year player draft.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
1-1, here it is. Ripped down the line. And this gets past him at third as it hugs the line. A fair ball. He pulls into second safely as 2 runs come across to score away from the play. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit back up the middle. Machado has it. And there are 2 away now. Striding in, Kyle Seager. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Hey, I don't mind you taking one right there. This pitcher's been struggling early. You got to make him work, see if he'll get in his zone. If he's willing to walk a few guys and then someone pops one over the fence, this game could get out of hand early.
And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2.
He certainly has an open base down there, but you don't want your defenders standing flat-footed for much longer.
Count even at 2-2. 3 runs already home here. The 2-2 one more time. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. He's coming off a 3-hit performance in the loss last night.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. And this will get by Zobrist at short. It's a base hit. So a base hit to kick things off here. And there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second. Now at the plate, Adam Jones. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And that one stayed up a little high. A wave and a miss. Paxton, also known as Big Maple due to his Canadian roots. He was a 4th-round selection back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
I know a lot of people weren't sure what this guy was going to become, but he has blossomed into one of the superstars in the game. What an absolute steal coming out of the middle rounds. I don't think he's going to triple up on changeup right there. He seemed to have gotten the timing down on that second one.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Digging in, Chris Davis. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. No balls and 1 strike. 1-1 the count to Chris Davis. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Now a swing and a ground ball for the second baseman, Cano. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Standing in, Ben Gamel. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Oh, that hit him. Let's hope he's okay. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now. Coming to the plate now, number 69. And this at-bat marks the beginning of his big league career. An exciting moment for him.
Yeah, what a monster moment for not only himself, but his family, all the coaches that have helped him along the way. This is a monumental moment in his career.
Skied into straightaway right. Rasmus has a read on it. 2 down. Digging in for his second at-bat, D. Gordon. He topped out in his first trip. First offering on its way. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Very weakly on the ground. Now winds up foul. The 1-2. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. Leading off the inning, Colby Rasmus, and they'll need him to get something going here. Right side, but it's well fouled. And he misses here. No, called a strike on the inside corner. Wow, it's 0-2 now. And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Cisco is 6'2" and bats left, but throws right-handed. This is his second year as a major leaguer.
When you find yourself in an 0-2 hole against one of the best hurlers in baseball, you're basically just hoping to make contact. He's so good at putting guys away, though.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Ready now for Baltimore. Tim Beckham looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. In there, and it's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. There's a changeup over the outside corner. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there.
Ouch, that one hit him. And now the designated hitter for the Orioles, Danny Valencia, flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, Robinson Cano, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Second baseman, Robinson Cano.
First pitch on its way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. In now, Jose Abreu. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. The short hit hard. Machado is there. One there. Back to Davis, and they turn the double play. Striding forward now, the Mariners cleanup hitter, Dan Vogelbach. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. This is flared out towards second. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and set to go now to the shortstop, Ben Zobrist. Here's the first pitch to him. And that one just missed outside.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
And the runner back. Zobrist with a 1-2 count now.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Jones will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Here's Manny Machado now. He'll start things out against James Paxton as we get the inning underway. Takes a high fastball for a strike. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in it now.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Manny Machado goes quietly leading off the 4th. Grounded back up the middle. And this will get by Zobrist at short. It's a base hit. So a runner at first with 1 man gone. And standing in the fine center fielder, Adam Jones. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And a breaking ball stays outside. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike. Oh, it's hit to third. 5. There is Seager. Cano for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Josh Reddick set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Right fielder, Josh Reddick.
Reddick waiting, and now the pitch is put in play to the right side of the infield. To his left, Scope, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
Third baseman number 15.
Now batting, Kyle Seager. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. The 2-0. Pulled toward right center field. Jones is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Stepping in, Ben Gamble. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here comes the first pitch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Around second. He's on his way to third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple.
Now batting.
Into the box, number 69. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. From the stretch. Chopped weakly to the left. Machado over to his left. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Second baseman, Jonathan.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Hard on the ground toward short. Zobrist has it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Chris Davis. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Knuckle curve breaks outside for ball 1. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
Colby Rasmussen.
Here's the first pitch to him. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. The breaking ball that time in for a strike. 1-1 coming to Rasmus. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Hey, this guy is 1 strike away from absolutely cruising through the first 5 innings. No need to even warm up the bullpen the way this guy's pounding the zone.
Swing and a looper to left. Seager onto the grass, and that's the 3rd out. So back to the top of the Seattle lineup, digging in, D. Gordon. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Line drive to center field, and a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. Last time through was a base hit. First pitch coming, here it is. And a curveball that time that broke too low. Runners on the move for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. Pickoff move to second, and the runner back in standing. Two and one now.
2-1.
Line toward right center, and that gets down as he can't get there in time. And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game. Ready now, Jose Abreu. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Now a throw over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled away. Cano aboard here at first with nobody out. Throw over to first. A dive, but he's back. Ready with the 0-1. Drives it out to deep right center field. Back goes Rasmus. Still ranging back. See you later. Over the wall. A home run. Dan Vogelbach is next. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to Hackett, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
Squared that one up just a little late. The 2-2. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Rasmus on the run. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Here's a high pop-up. Davis is in his tracks now. And he's got it for out number 2. Digging in once again, Josh Reddick. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Josh Reddick.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Bouncer up the middle. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. And that means the inning stays alive with 2 away for Kyle Seager. Clayton Richard gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. He's set. Here it comes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And that one just missed outside. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. And another foul ball. Went to the slider to try and get him to chase, but it's full now. 3-2.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Count remains full. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Left fielder.
And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. As a look, now the pitch. And he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Hey, newsflash, think he was guessing, boys? Because that was an ugly swing right there.
And he fouls this one off. Cisco might try to make a play on it, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with the slider. In the dirt here. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. And that'll bring up the catcher, Chance Cisco. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. That's 2-0.
Now, when you've got a 6-run lead out there, there's no reason not to go right at guys. You have to keep attacking the zone.
3-0 to him now. That one's in there. 3-1. Looks at a changeup that catches the corner.
Fell behind early in this one, 3-0, and has battled back with 2 quality strikes. Interested to see if he catches a big part of the plate right here and tries to get a nibble.
So it was a strikeout looking there. Chance Cisco goes down to become the first out in the 6th inning. Tim Beckham is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. This is on the ground over to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in, Danny Valencia. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First delivery to him on the way. And that one stayed too low, apparently. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
I know you're standing on the mound. You got 2 quick outs right here, but you have to respect it.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side.
Leading off for the Mariners, catcher.
Here it comes.
Number 69.
Takes a knee-high fastball. His path to the big leagues wasn't the most direct, but you have to give him a whole lot of credit for getting here. He has a chance to make an impression on the higher-ups here in September and earn a more permanent spot on this roster next year.
And he's done exactly that. And I'm sure he's had to prove himself to himself at moments. Had to look in the mirror and decide, is this what I want to do with the rest of my life? Grinding it out on the buses in the minor leagues. But it all comes to fruition now, stepping into the batter's box in the big leagues for the first time.
On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away. Now in the box, Robinson Cano. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Cano waits on the first pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. Hit softly on the ground to first. Davis is there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Stepping up now, Manny Machado. He went down on strikes last time up. Now here's the pitch. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Hit hard on the ground to second. Cano towards second. He's got it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a strike.
One of the keys to pitching late in the games, first pitch strikes, and this guy's rolling along. So far, over 70% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. He's set, and the pitch. A changeup that catches the corner for strike one. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Line towards center field. Gordon is there, 2 gone. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one. And it's 0-2 to Scope.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strikes. Puts himself in a bad spot.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled off. A ball and a strike now to Jose Abreu. There's a swinging bunt up the line. And that's the first out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Dan Vogelbach. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Now here's the pitch. Now here's a check swing. Did he go around is the question, and yes he did, says the man in blue. Strike one. The windup and the 0-1. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. Vogelbach behind, a ball and 2 strikes.
The count is 1-2.
And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouchback. Digging in to try it again, Ben Zobrist. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Hit out towards second. Taken in by Scope. There's one. On to Davis at first. It's a double play, and the side is retired. Here's Chris Davis now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. Hit back up the middle. Taken in by Zobrist. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Stepping into the box, Colby Rasmus. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. A bouncer to the left side. Seager has it. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. A changeup over the inside corner. Hit down the third baseline. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Josh Reddick. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Right fielder, Josh Reddick.
Here comes the first pitch. Popped up. Beckham is there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. No hits to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Popped him up. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
Up next for the
And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Up around the face. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. The 1-2. Grounder down the line at third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Another 1-2 delivery. A little bouncer. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. And he struck him out, so he was forced to make 9 pitches that at bat, but he'll take it as the inning is over. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Tim Beckham. 0 for 2 with a hit by pitch so far.
Tim Beckham.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball 1.
A ball and no strikes.
Counts 1-0.
Hot shot to third. Seager fields it cleanly. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Danny Valencia. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Hot shot on the ground to short. There to plate is Zobrist. On to first, and the Orioles are down to their final out. Into the box now, Manny Machado. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. First pitch coming, here it is. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Ball 1. Grounded back up the middle. And that's just past the grasp of Cano into center, a base hit. So the top of the 9th keeps a rolling as he comes through with 2 away. And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. Line drive to left, and that's in there, base hit. At the plate, Adam Jones. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. A changeup over the inside corner. And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. Baltimore, good night. Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. A complete game shutout. He's our top player of the game.
When you basically take a game into your own hands and give your opposition absolutely no chance, you deserve all the credit in the world. His guys had to score for him, but he essentially was a one-man show out there.
Our final line score tonight, first for the victorious Seattle Mariners, 6 runs, 10 hits, no errors, so that's 6 men on base. For the Orioles, no runs, 5 hits, no errors, they left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 49 minutes. A reminder that extra post-game trains will be available at the King Street Station, located just north of State Field. Metro Transit buses are also available at stations on First Avenue, Royal Broadway, and Edgar Martinez Drive.